If you are a born counter trend trader like myself, you would be looking for a selling opportunity on GBPJPY, and that's pretty normal. We are known as the born counter trend traders that love to sell at high and buy at support. Nothing wrong with that, but you have to know what kind of confirmation you should be looking for. On the weekly chart, we do have a magic candle over here. Having a long wick at the bottom would give me some discomfort if I'm going to head in for a selling opportunity, but it is not a make or break rule. That's why I never include these into our rules, because more rules, it give more restriction. It shouldn't give you more opportunity. That's one tips that you could know whether you have set up your trading strategy right. Down to the daily chart over here, what we have, if you're looking for a buying opportunity, a retest of 195.36 could give you the opportunity for a buying opportunity. For our chart, what's interesting over here is that first up, we do have a warning sign, right? This is typically a warning sign. I do not like the wick of point C touches the candle body of point A. It gave me a huge warning sign. And when market move higher and higher, this is something that do not surprise me when I see this kind of warning sign that trigger the trading setup. However, if you engage it anyway, you have took both profits over here, and if you have the second attempt, at least the first target has been taken, right? So it looks like the entire setup is pushing towards the upside. Yes, you're right. But with our filter over here, I use RSI over here. You can see that no doubt the market is pushing higher and higher, and to some of you might see it as the same level. The RSI is getting lower and lower. So to the contrary, the irony of this thing is that I would rather focus on the selling opportunity on pound yen. I'll be putting my focus on there because this could caught a lot of people by surprise. Definitely one of the most risky trading setup this week over here. However, with the risk, you could expect some cool and good gains, right? So this is something that you might want to look out for. Some of the things that you could consider is a retest of resistance at 200.25 for a selling opportunity. Down to the 1 hour chart. The 1 hour chart is basically showing the opposite story of it. Okay, we could always draw a trend line over here for traders who are looking for a buying opportunity. That's when, if your plans is looking to buy. Remember, all trading setup are tools that assist you in trading in the direction that you favors. However, if I'm looking for a selling opportunity, I want the candlesticks to break and close below this trend line. Make sense? Right? Then I'll trigger my trend line break trading strategy. Remember, trading strategies are just tools in your toolkits, right? Just like that. You have to know what's your trade plan and why do you plan your trade that way before engaging those trades. So if you want to learn this skill set, you have 1 day to spare, you want to equip yourself with these skill sets, and you love to learn from someone that have done research and trading for the past 20 years, drop me a DM.